Hello and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. In this one, I'm showing my new monster truck. In the video where I showed my current projects, it's the one that was sitting over there just as a chassis. But now it's done. So I used the the width and the length from the monster truck Komodo Gaming made. And then I made my own chassis, mount, axles, and body and everything. I tried to keep it as close to a real one as I could. The chassis could probably come down a little bit, like I said in the other video, but it works good for now. The front steering is done just from the seat, as you can see right there. And then the rear steering is done with two controllers and sensors and stuff, so that you don't have to have constant all-wheel steer. Yeah, no, there. So you can see there's the front, and then I can do separate rear, or I can have the rear turn with the front. I've been wanting to make a little, like a V8 for it, but I haven't gotten around to it. So I just put the engine and some weight in the bottom to try and keep the center of gravity low. I don't know why it leans like this. One reason for the weight in the bottom was to try and stop it from leaning. But oh well. In a second, or now, I'll drive it. Once you start moving it, it straightens out again, and then it takes a minute or so once you stop for it to lean over again. Other than not having sway bars, it works really good. It has my 3-link on it, except for the springs attached to the front of the axle instead of the lower arms, unlike usual. The engine is at the second highest power setting, and it goes pretty good. It's good for jumping, has good articulation. Decent speed for its size. I'll turn on the rear steer. The only issue with doing the rear steer the way I do with my monster trucks is it's a little laggy. So like, around this rock, you can see the back just kind of lags behind a little bit. But it doesn't make you crash or anything once you're used to it. Dual rate suspension. The long ones are set to 3, the top ones are 5, I think. Just to help with the handling and whatnot. I need some cars to run over. The chassis for this is on the workshop. I'll put a link to it. But I don't think I'm gonna put the entire truck up. The body, I started from the top, right there. You can see the cross piece right above my guy's head. And then I just went out, and then forwards and whatnot. Let me go back to the garage and I'll take the body off. So we get out, and then figure out which plate it is. Actually, I'll just take off that. And then go to the back, take off these two, and then get stuck. Then we go to the front, and remove these two. And that didn't work. What else is holding it on? Probably the tubes. So, I will be back once I get the body off it. There we go. So yeah, as I was saying, the angled pipes here seem to have a like a cube hitbox, like those, instead of pipes, so things can kind of stick to them, like that. So here it is without the body. It's a simple chassis. The chassis that I put on the workshop is almost exactly like this. It doesn't have the mounts for the suspension, but it does have the spots for the links where it goes from blue to black. But yeah, the body adds a lot of weight. Like, it wouldn't do that with body on it. So yeah, I'll do a walk around of it, but you can copy the suspension if you'd like. So as I said, it's just my usual 3-link, except for I bent the arms. And then the back. What is that noise? Anyways, that is my new monster truck.